Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
All right, welcome back. More Zero Hour.
Yeah, Zero. I like it. Also, how dare you take the intro?
Oh, sorry.
As everyone should know, we
have a system.
We have a system. Callum takes the first intro, I do the second intro, and then we just like trade back and forward, which is quite a good system. And he jumps the gun, and I'm in a state of complete shock. Size is the GLA vanilla.
And Freest is the China vanilla. Freestyler, I think, was his name on the forums. Also in our system is that Blake normally brings the energy drinks, the EDs. That's another system we have. What else do we have in our system, Blake?
Probably a lot of things that I don't really think about.
Well, I have a lot of caffeine in my system at the moment.
Yeah, yeah, we do have a lot of caffeine. This is true. Trucks going out for crushes. I'm sure a lot of stuff that we don't even notice, like how we set up. Like,
well, I guess I do the spectator.
Yeah. How we set up and like the mics. Our mics are always on. Like my mic is always on the second one, and your mic's always on the first one. So that we're not accidentally adjusting each other's mics when we're doing sound checks. And yeah, I think over 10 years we've worked out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I know, 10 years. Isn't that ridiculous?
It's pretty nuts.
I think it was 2013 we did our first cast, so almost 10 years.
Yeah.
10-year anniversary. Oh, look at this sick dodging. So keeping the tunnel alive was very important. Yeah, very hard to deny both that tunnel and this one.
Yeah, we actually hit the 10-year mark. We'll have to do something fun, cool and fun.
Well, okay.
So, yeah.
What should we do, guys? In the comments.
Yeah, there we go.
What would you like to see for a 10-year special?
10 years of General's Gentlemen. Good suggestion would be good.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're adults now, aren't we?
Yeah, full-on adults. Yeah,
like I'm getting married soon.
I'm buying a house.
You bought a house.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Couldn't see that coming a long time ago.
We're no longer little nooblets casting Dackle versus the Abyss.
Oh, Dackle versus the Abyss. 10 out of 10, great game.
Okay, did you catch what's in this?
Nah, I didn't catch it. I'm guessing it's RPGs,
tech RPG.
Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't be running past everything. So
gets one dozer. Where's the other one? Up here.
Yeah. Solid north.
In before it. Yeah. See, okay. So here's the thing: when you're watching pro Zero-Hour games, whenever you see a bunker, 9 times out of 10 it's empty.
Yeah,
have you ever seen a person put units in their
No,
bunker?
I mean, I'm assuming it happens, but yeah, I think it's just the because
go.
of the 1 out of 10 times, it's you just avoid bunkers because it's naturally ingrained in you as an RTS player to avoid static base defenses. So yeah.
Well, we're trying to imp. Here we go. There is actually a unit in the bunker. Okay, we were exaggerating a little bit. With trying to imp, people just spam the bunkers because they give you the mines.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to put units in them, and they're still really nice.
Just give you mines. It's great.
The other thing I was going to say, as we were riffing about our systems, the systems is that none of us pay attention to what faction they're playing.
Oh yeah.
So half the time we're
clue.
like, is he vanilla? Is he tank?
Well, it's either we both know exactly what the factions are, or neither of us knows.
Well, I think what happens is the first time we don't bother, we forget, and then the second time we both try really hard to not make the same mistake. Good snipe there with the worker.
Yeah. Denying tunnel networks, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I was like quadruple checking what factions they were. Maybe you saw the camera jump around from command center to command center.
You cover it. This is probably my favorite map, by the way, when it comes to playing in and out of the garrisons. It's the most fun when it comes to infantry battles, which is shown off well here because we've got 2 very good players. I love duking, because the garrisons are so close, I love watching players duke in and out of garrisons and fight over them, so yeah. Because nearly every game you see all these garrisons get demolished because of how important they are.
Too late with the firewall. This firewall here, a little bit late as well. No, it's regular attacks. Okay, there's the firewall. Finally gets it off. Tunnel will go down here.
Yeah, overall a very nice engagement from Freestyler, I think. I mean, everything went down. I think the trade was pretty even. He's going to manage to force size off the center of the map as well, which is good.
Yeah, he's taken out most of these. There is a rebel looking for the oil refinery up north.
Should be able to get that.
I wonder if we'll see the booby traps upgrade this game. Lotus OP, man.
Lotus is OP.
Lotus should die from booby traps. That would balance it.
Yeah.
Or like take half damage or something.
Or, yeah, something. Yeah, we haven't thought about that for a while. I'm sure we come up with good stuff before.
Are we
like
opening the rabbit hole of
I don't
trying to
think.
balance
Yeah,
zero?
I'm trying to balance zero. No, I don't think so. I think
That Pandora's box.
there is, yeah, well and truly open / closed / we're not going to deal with that anymore. So, Scorpion Rocket's done here for size, which is nice. Gets a good snipe off. Even very important against these squishy targets. It's a nice balancing factor that it's like, you know, like vehicles take reduced rocket damage, but like there's so much burst from Scorpion rockets, it just doesn't really matter. So, you know, they still trade very well, you know, without it breaking the fact that vehicles take less damage. It's fun.
Oh, there's no capture upgrade. I assumed he was trying to capture
no.
a building, but he didn't have that one.
Yeah, I think just scouting more than anything else, seeing what sizes come up with, because vision range in Zero are massive.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like the game was about to get released and someone's like, oh, we haven't done vision range yet, and they just put like 1,000 on every single unit or something. So
yeah, or maybe they meant to put it to 1 and they like accidentally put a 0 on the end and it was 10.
10, yeah. But as you can see here, yeah, it didn't look like Size had a palace up at that point, at least not from what Freestyler saw. It's just Scorpions with rockets. Yeah, now we get a pretty even engagement from the looks of things.
Yeah, I think there's a little too many Scorpions. I actually am surprised that he's scared by this. He is vanilla, so he can go slow Overlords, slow Emperor Overlord,
Yeah.
or sorry, not Emperor, just regular Overlords. Probably not, because they're too vulnerable to Jarman to really be worth it, but against a lot of Scorpions, they're nice. I'm surprised we're seeing Inferno Cannons.
Yeah, it's an odd choice against this vehicle-oriented composition. I guess in a heads-up fight it kind of works, because like Freestyler actually wants to take a heads-up fight with the double ACM, so you know maybe a Firestorm will turn that.
Yeah, they're pretty good against the quads, not so much the Scorpions, but I think also he just wants them for the tunnels. There's no Dragon Tanks. Okay, battle is going now. The Scorpions are getting some good snipes. Quad's gunning down the Gats. There's a Firestorm, but it's on the Scorpion, so
yeah,
it wasn't
not crazy
deadly.
damage. Yeah, it looks like Size is going to clean up here. He's starting to get some of the scrap here onto the Scorpions. You wonder that he doesn't keep pushing here.
Yeah, the Slow Overlord.
Yeah, Slow Overlords. Yeah, okay, so this is an issue. ECMs can look for shutdowns. Now we're talking small numbers of units, and I think Size intelligently backs off here. It was just ECMs being on the wrong side of the fight there for Freestyler. He actually probably would have had that, but the ECMs are on the right-hand side, the Scorpions are on the left, so...
Okay, Prop Tower, Gatling. The interesting thing, though, is because Size has gone double arms dealer, that's why this army is so scary. He actually has no Jarman. So, for now, these Overlords are going to be pretty strong.
Yeah, super strong. Yeah, this is definitely an L for Sides if he sticks around.
Now, the advantage of the Overlords is that the Prop Tower is improving the rate of fire on these Inferno Cannons. And I forget... Oh, he's blocking himself off there. I forget the exact maths. I think you can do it with 3 normally, but it takes a long time.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have the Prop Tower, it means you can get the Inferno.
Significant
the
improvement,
Firestorm
yeah.
much quicker.
Here's Lotus. Ooh, did you see it? Looks like you saw it. There is a tunnel network. Freestyler could get absolutely bodied here if stuff's popping on the army.
Carpet Bomb, Artillery Strike. Supply goes down, no cell.
Okay,
and
here's
a
the
massive pop.
Yeah, that's huge.
Gonna punish the limited mobility of these Overlords. There is a bunker, lo and behold, but it's on the other side of the prop center.
That was a good shutdown. Forces the turn from these Scorpions, and they get 1 rocket barrage off and manage to snipe down an ECM. Are they gonna go for him? And I'm guessing it's the prop. Oh, that's nasty timing on the mines.
Could have been worse. Only gets 1 tank. It will slow them down a little bit. Maybe the power plant, the war factory, are there more mines coming?
Yeah, you could snipe, maybe even both. Go, Scorpions, go!
He has so much money. And a lot of it was just spent.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you do snipe the power.
There's also a Lotus over here looking for some caps. No, they're forced off.
I guess they're just bailing.
So it's pretty good placement of the prop center because it's sandwiched in between all these buildings.
Yeah, it's hard to get to.
So there's no mines currently, but if there were mines, you wouldn't be able to take that out.
Okay, quad's gonna get shut down here. Lotus,
Gonna
is
die.
that an arm stealer? Yeah, gonna die, but arm stealer goes down. That's fine. Slows down the production here from size. I'm happy with that.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's pretty humiliating.
Yeah.
It's like in chess when you move a pawn to the other side of the map. You
Yeah.
put a tunnel on the edge of your opponent's base. It's pretty deadly.
Yeah, I mean, and look, Freestyler's like ignoring the army because he has to deal with it, man. You can't let a tunnel go up in your base.
He's sending 3 overlords to take out 1 worker.
Yeah.
Lost the supply. Doesn't really matter though. There isn't many supplies left. Maybe just crush this with a truck.
Yeah.
Another bunker. But look, all these bunkers, and they're actually being. So this is the caster's curse. They're actually being fortified.
Yeah.
The one time that we were jesting about how no one actually occupies their bunkers, and now we've seen it 3 times.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Well, technically twice. He hasn't got it yet.
It's got to be the assumption. Can we anti-caster's curse ourselves? Can we say like, oh yeah, he's definitely
I
going to
bet
get
you he
inside that
won't go
bunker and then he
helixes.
just doesn't touch it.
There's
so,
no way
yeah.
he goes helixes.
Yeah.
Is that anti-caster curse?
Yeah, I
thing?
liked it. Yeah, it was good. It was 10 out of 10. So a good defensive position now from Freestyler. Has the center as well. I don't know if he's actually doing anything with it, but Freestyler does have the center.
Okay, is this a mine drop?
One
Oh, it's actually an arty strike.
Oh, no.
Cups. Yeah, cup bomb. Sorry.
Yeah, it must have been just off cooldown because I was also thinking that the card bomb was still on cooldown. Oh, toxin trap. Toxin trap.
So most of these middle supplies were mined out. That's why Freestyler has so much cash. And he's even mining out the forward supplies on the other side of the map. So it's been a pretty all over the place game. Mine drop there doesn't quite get anything.
It's a good conceptual idea, but doesn't end up panning out. So does Size just gets off? I'm still production now. I don't know. I'm guessing he probably knows about the airfield, but
And is there still no palace? Oh, there is.
yeah, there is now. Yeah, the black market just going up now. You didn't really have much of a choice after the other
yeah.
the other arms dealer went down. So Jarman's done. Yeah.
No troop crawlers or outposts for capturing.
Yep.
Not at the moment.
So we'll at least limit the effectiveness of this army.
Adjusting frequency.
Well, here we go. Tech Terror?
Yeah, I think it was the Tech Terror.
Or is it empty tech? Nope, it's Tech Terror. Nice.
Cool. Light goes down. One less thing to worry about.
Jarman limping out of the napalm.
Gets revealed.
Yeah,
Get
gets it.
propped, bro.
He did get one Gatling cannon revealed.
Oh,
him.
sorry, Gat. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah.
He did get one Overlord. It is gonna get recaptured though. There is some tank hunters there and a forward barracks. So, not a very good Jarman game so far.
Still a very strong army pulled by Freestyler.
So the problem here for Freestyler is he's out of cash. He has no more base supplies. There's no hackers. Whereas Size, at least he has one black market and has been mining his base supplies at a slower rate.
Man, late point in the game for Tech Terrors here. That's an odd play from Size. So.
Yeah.
I don't know what the secondary target is. It makes sense going for the central supply. Like, that's where most of the supplies actually are still on the map, and there was no way Size was going to be able to push forward a Scorpion army to deal with that, so that makes sense. Helixes actually haven't been revealed yet. So they might
Another
be.
tech
Yeah,
terror.
now they have.
Yeah, it's a big transition.
Yeah.
Very important scout. So, yeah, the only income for Freestyler is here in the middle. So control of these supplies will be quite important.
I think you just pull the trigger now as Freestyle. I mean, you've got a massive army. Unless Size pulls something out of nowhere, you just pull the trigger on the helixes before all the quads come up.
Yeah.
Just go.
I don't know how many quads there are. There's no stinger sights for anti-air. But are these actually garrisons?
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3 full bunker elixirs.
Yeah,
So
3
that's
bunker
a
elixirs,
lot
man.
of units. Arty strike. Okay, he's trying to bait this out with the helixes. We're looking for a pop. Oh, and it almost worked.
Oh, that was so
A
close.
little too late though.
Well
the Jarman
played.
will get back in time. He gets the snipe off. He
No,
does
Jarman's
die.
dead.
He does die to the arty strike. Very, very good bait.
Yeah, that was great play. Really good timing. That's such a hard one to time on arty strikes.
Yeah, so you don't arty strike the same tunnel that you attack. You arty strike a different tunnel.
Waiting for the pop.
Because if they GG, because if they pop out of a tunnel and you have your helixes, the splash damage, because they're very clumped up, the units out of the tunnels.
Very clean game.
Yeah, so I think what happened there is double arms dealer. It's a pretty aggressive playstyle. It's pretty all in.
You got to get something. Yeah, you have to get something done with it. It's like I have to get a decisive engagement win, or I've got to like take out a bunch of structures. Like delay the prop center is one. Like that's a good one. Like okay, if I can destroy the prop center, that's good. So when Size kind of cruised his way through the base, if he took out like the power on the prop, he'd be in with a decent chance in that game. So
there was that one battle where he won and he had a bunch of scorpions left. I thought we were going to see
him just
that center prop center go down, and then that could have been a very different game. But yeah, too much central supply control from Freestyler. So very good game.
Yeah, good control over those central garrisons, and then just very hard to take back. On double arm still a play just didn't really work. So yeah, nice.
It was good seeing overlords. We don't normally see that from vanilla. They don't normally.
Yeah, and it was the correct choice in that situation. It like worked really, really well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't see it because slow lords, bro.
Yeah. Okay, GG. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.